All right, I'm here with a really good pickup video. So I was getting pretty down with how garage sale season was going this year, and things very easily picked up with just one really nice sale here. So this is not going to make a garage sale pickup video because I gave the guy my card. I hand out a couple cards every week and don't expect anyone to get back to me. It's more of just, well, if they do, I think I spent $10 on 1,000 business cards with my, phone number. To send me information, what I'm looking for and everything. So this guy got back to me and sent me pictures, sent me what I was looking, sent me everything he had. And I very, very quickly realized, like, wow, this is some good stuff. I didn't see everything because pictures were kind of bad. So I'm actually kind of going into this blind. And when I asked him what he wanted for it, I was pretty thrilled with what he came up with. I thought it was a great deal, but also, not too low end. And I may be speaking a different tune if something great pops up in here, but I'm going to just jump into this stuff. And a lot of this I'm going in blind. I couldn't really tell what was in here. So first things first, this, he mentioned Dreamcast originally when all this stuff, came to my attention. So this is a binder of loose disc Dreamcast stuff. He said most of it is not real, however. Most of it is burned disc, but he said there's some real ones in here, so I figured we would go through these first because it'll probably be the least interesting. And okay. Virtua Fighter, that's nice. How do the discs look on these, which is sometimes a problem with... Oh, it looks good. No complaints there. Yeah, that's sometimes a... Oh, I'm not going to put that back in there. But I will put that in a generic case and not in a binder like this. Okay. Okay. Ready to Rumble, Coaster Works, Sega Marine Fishing, Blue Stinger, that's a good one. Tomb Raider Last Revelation's good. Slave Zero, Virtua Tennis. Sword of the Berserk, okay. Draconis, alright. So, and then I'm seeing a lot of burnt ones. He said he had a lot of like emulators running on this and stuff. Last Blade 2 would have been nice to get a real one, Capcom versus SNK. So I'm going to slip through these because he also said there was some PlayStation 1 stuff in here as well. So I'm going to see if any of those are real. I'm going to guess maybe not. But, can't do anything with burned discs, unfortunately. Cannot do anything with burned disc. If this would have been all real discs, it would have been... Probably I'd poop my pants, honestly. Okay, I'm not seeing any PS1. Okay. I mean, there was maybe some mixed in there. I will double check to make sure there's no real discs like behind fake discs and edit that in if there is. But other than that, okay, some pretty good loose Dreamcast stuff in there. We got here a PS1. He said he modded this so that it could play, burnt games as well. I'm not really quite sure what he means by that, but I'm just going to check in here to see if the if there's a game in the system or anything. This PS1's rattling quite a bit, so I don't have high hopes that it'll work, but that's not a huge concern. Alright guys, will it be in here? What is in the Superstar PS1? Burnt game of Vagrant Story. Dang, that would have been nice if that was the actual at least disc in there, but as you can see, the guy had some good taste in games. There's a whole bunch of NES stuff there, but I'm saving that till a little later. So I don't even know what's in this Game Gear bin. He said there's a Game Gear with a bunch of games, so I don't even really know what's in here. Game Gear, I don't know if it works. Has both battery covers, no corrosion, in good shape, but big thing is just what's up with the thing, with the sound, audio is usually the problem. X-Men was in the system, and then as far as other games, Micro Machines, like an off-brand Codemasters, Echo the Dolphin, Sonic 2, Jurassic Park, Sonic the Hedgehog. A lot of Game Gear stuff in here, okay. I like that little case, too. Asterix, in the Great Rescue. I'm gonna be stacking stuff up. Don't think I forgot that I stack stuff up in these, but these are probably not the best things to stack up, but I will. I'll stack them. Taz Escape from Mars. Go Montana Football, Batman Returns, and Shockin'. So a lot of games I don't think I have for the Game Gear, so there'll be a decent amount of games added to the collection from that one. I'll have to just look through my Game Gear stuff. And I do like this little case. Let's see if there's anything in the back pocket. Doesn't look like it. But Game Gear is in there. So, nice little bundle there. Moving on with this stuff, how do I want to do this? So this was kind of one of the more interesting things happening here as well. And, you know, what this means long term, I have no idea. So there's a bunch of cables here. But as far as Dreamcast stuff goes, continuing, I got one Dreamcast, no game in there. What if I told you, actually, that I got another Dreamcast, Marvel vs. Capcom Burnt, in there, but this is Frankenstein Dreamcast too. So whatever that means. So 3 Dreamcasts in that bundle as well. God knows if they work, but even so, not too bad. Where do I want to go next? Bunch of Dreamcast peripherals and accessories and stuff. So I'm not even sure of all what's in here. Looks like we got some BMUs. Oh, this one's cool. The little, you know, clear gray one. I think that one's a little bit more uncommon. Blue. We got some rumble packs. Stuff like that in that one. It's funny. This is the old stickers from my local game store chain. And it's just funny to see them, you know, stuff so cheap with those old stickers. A bunch of Wii peripherals. A bunch of like Wii wheels. Stuff like that. I don't know what this is. Wireless receiver for like a GameStop GameCube controller or something. Oh. No, this is Mad Catz. Look how crappy this Mad Catz is. Look at this thing. Look how tiny it is, and the sticks are good old Mad Catz. Shout out to Mad Catz. Here's the thing for that. A lot of like Wii guns. I'm not gonna probably dig through this. Wii wheels, stuff like that. So nothing too exquisite in there. And a copy of Wii Fit for good measure. So I'm gonna push this off to the side. You can see the box over there. I did get a Wii. I should have checked to see if there was a disc in the Wii. And maybe I'll cut away to do that. But I did get a Wii. And you know what? I think I am going to cut away to do that. So this is the Wii that I got. Missing the doors, but I always have extras. I've started using that AB or XYAB website. I have them linked in my description. Oh, there's like some gross stuff on the bottom here. Yeah, okay. I'm going to wipe that up before I get... Okay, yeah, I wiped that off. So what I was saying with, I've been using that XYAB website. I have an affiliate link to it in my description you can use to get some money off of your purchase, but I'm pretty happy with the quality. This isn't, you know, it's a half shill, but I'm pretty happy with the quality of stuff I've been getting there, and they sell Wii doors for pretty cheap. So overall, can just replace Wii doors really easily. But there was a game inside the Wii, something I probably wouldn't have guessed would be in the Wii, GameCube NFL Blitz Pro. So, not too bad there. Oh, I didn't know this was in here. I'm going to guess probably more Burned games, but I'll take a look. Yeah, it looks like Burned. Okay, so just Burned stuff there. I like Stu's Classics. That's awesome. I'm wondering what classics were on there, but other than that, for Dreamcast peripherals, we got some controllers. A lot of just the regular white controllers. The Dream Pad, which has Comic Sans on it. So a lot of the just I got what, 4 basic just Dreamcast controllers, just the normal ones. And I have one of these already, but it's always good to have another one. I did get a black Sega Sports Dreamcast controller with the black VMU inside as well. So I got 2 black VMUs and a rumble pack in here. I got a Dreamcast fishing rod. Someone tell me, I think I have the Dreamcast fishing rod, but it has the red swirl, I'm pretty sure. So is this like a different variant? Is this the European one? Although European usually has a blue swirl. Someone tell me, but got another fishing rod. The Pelican light gun. I don't have the Pelican one. I have like the Mad Catz one. This seems nicer than that. I do have, this is the one I have. The Mad Catz Streamcast one. This weird red off-brand one, high frequency brand. And this was pretty cool. A fight pad. The Top Max fight pad. This is pretty cool. I'll be keeping this for myself. Looks pretty nice. Feels pretty nice. It's in good shape. Also had the blue VMU in there. So I'm not going to put too much accessory stuff on the... You'll see why in a second. I got a lot of games. This isn't all just peripherals. But so I'm not going to put too much there. But I went through all that stuff. So we'll go to the Nintendo stuff. Well, I guess before the Nintendo stuff, I got this. He just gave this to me. Red ringed 360. White stripe sticker on it. I can probably use the hard drive, but I can't do too much with red ring original model 360s. Not really something I'm looking towards fixing up. But Nintendo stuff here, I've not really looked through the Nintendo stuff, so I'm gonna almost be going in blind with you guys. There was a DS that I forgot was in here. What's in? Oh, he said he loaded up a bunch of games onto a card in here. So this is just a DSi with a bunch of games loaded up. He said he didn't have any games for it, so that's that. Other than that, he advertised that there were 50 games with this NES. So the NES, maybe, a little dirty. Pins are really loose, so we'd probably need a new pin set. Seen better days, I would say. But I'm gonna move the Game Gear stuff because I'm gonna be stacking up a bunch of NES games with 50 games coming in. But 50 games. The game that was inside that I just pulled out. Didn't even know this was in the lot. Mega Man 2. But I really am in the dark of what NES games were in here. I really kind of just, once he named the price, I was like, I'm not going to, try to figure out if it's worth it. It's definitely going to be worth it. So I'm going in blind and I'm just going to be looking at these. I saw a few games, but nothing, I didn't look too much. So Operation Wolf, look at these old stickers. They have the dates on it. I'd love to be able to see what year on some of these, but this one doesn't look like it. But those are the old stickers from my local game store, like local game chain. Xevious. WrestleMania Steel Cage Challenge. I don't think I have this one. So hopefully there'll be a decent amount of ones that I don't have to add to the collection. Spy vs. Spy. Metroid. Very nice. That's the yellow label. I think I have the yellow one. So I don't have the gray one, I don't think, though. Robo Warrior. I'm not familiar with this one. I don't have that one at all. I don't think so. That is cool. Moving through this here. Russian Attack. I guess when I say I'm going blind into this, I didn't, I looked at the games enough to see that they weren't all stuff like TNC Surf Design. They weren't all Double Dribble or whatever, but I didn't really look too deeply. Goonies 2, card definitely seen better days, but it's there. Kid Icarus, nice. Video Game Exchange, that's cool. That's probably even, wonder which one that was from, if it was from around here. Super Spike V-Ball. Super Off-Road. So I'm going to make that the first stack here. We got plenty of stacks to go through. Plenty of exciting stuff to check out here. Ninja Turtles arcade game. Cool there. Genesis game mixed in. A nice one to get. Rocket Knight Adventures. This is a great game if no one knows that one. So it's a good one to get. I like the environmental storytelling of this one. Battletoads, but it's in the Game Genie. Everyone knows, everyone probably knows why it's in the Game Genie, but I liked that little bit of storytelling we could bring from that. Ninja Gaiden, a little bit of rough shape, but not the end of the world there. Mike Tyson's Punch Out, and that's nice, above regular Punch Out. What year was this spot? September 16th, 98. Nice. So, vintage, about as vintage gets there for, rebuying retro games. Mario Duck Hunt in Track Meet. This one has the manual, Captain America and the Avengers, with the manual too. That is nice to see. Always nice to see the manual with a game. So that's the first box of NES games. Luckily, we have a second box here. So we're going to get back into them. Oh, he gave me my card. He left my card back in here for me. So not only do I get all this, but I didn't even have to use up a card. I'm not going to show my card, though. You're not going to fool me into showing my card, because it'll just show my phone number. Mario Duck Hunt. I don't know why it took me a second to realize what I was looking at. Data East Battle Chess. I don't think I've ever seen this before. The original Ninja Turtles game. Monopoly. Double Dragon 2. You guys like Double Dragon? Alright. I just saw a good one. I just spoiled one for myself, but I saw a good one. Arkanoid. This is a 5-screw. I don't know if that makes any difference for Arkanoid, but it is. Baseball Stars. Bionic Commando. That's cool. And Zelda 1. And Star Wars. I have that one actually complete in box. So this was the good one I saw in here. Mega Man. So that is a good one to get. Castlevania 2. Tecmo Bowl. Tecmo Super Bowl. Blades of Steel. RC Pro-Am. Excite Bike. Contra, always a good one to get. Super Mario Brothers 3. Once again, always a good one to get. Double Dribble. Oh, I'm not stacking these very well, am I? I'm not stacking these ones very well. Oh, well. Let's push these back. You've seen those ones long enough. Next stack, I'll start here. Push that one back a little bit, too. Mario Brothers 2, as you can see. Castlevania 3. Just threw it at the camera. Games are still going here, guys. Double Dragon. You guys like Double Dragon? Tetris. Bump and Jump. I think that's a good one. I don't have that one, at least, so that'll be good for my collection. Hoops. At least I don't think I have Bump and Jump. Baseball Stars again. Is this the same game? Yeah, this is the same. 2 copies of Baseball Stars. All right, down to the last stack of NES here. WrestleMania. Marble Madness. Legend of Kage. Mega Man 3. I've never seen this one. I don't have this one. Werewolf, The Last Warrior. Don't know this one. I've never seen that one, but cool to get. And then final one, a classic, Sunsoft Batman. So I think when he said 50 games, that turns out to be right. So there's like 13 per stack here and 4 stacks. So yeah, just about 50 games there. Very nice. There's also a Game Genie book. The book that comes with the Game Genie. Code book and everything. And a couple controllers. So nice little bundle there of games. So you're probably wondering, what did I pay for all of this? I'm even more pleased with what I paid for this after going through everything. There's some surprises I did not realize were here. I'm just making sure I showed off everything. Yeah, so I texted him, when I was talking to him at the sale, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'd definitely be interested. He was talking about how he didn't, he had them, they were buried somewhere, but um, he was willing to let them go if he could find them. And I was kind of telling him, I'll, come up with a good price, or we'll come up with something. I'm not going to, pay you $10 for everything or something. We can work out a good deal. And when I asked him on the phone later, while we were texting, what he wanted, he just dropped $250. So I paid $250 for this bundle. Very, very fair deal for me. Pretty good deal. I got away very nicely with this one, which is always good. And it's one of those deals I like where, there's going to be some work to it, getting stickers off without ripping up labels, cleaning some stuff up, getting magic marker off of some stuff, cleaning and testing the system. So there's going to be some work to it. But it's one of those good lots where there's a lot of good stuff, a lot of stuff I don't have that'll be added to the collection, and then some stuff that I can sell and make back my money and make probably a little bit more than what I paid to keep buying other stuff. So overall, very happy with this bundle here. Glad it kind of came in clutch and saved July garage sailing, because July has been pretty dead. But very happy with how things turned out, and I thought this was a good buy for sure. Let me know. I can't speak, guys. I can't speak. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of this find. Was this good? Did I get ripped off? Did I rip him off? I don't think I really ripped him off. He came up with the price. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what the best thing in this bundle is, whatever you think. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Follow me on Twitter @ObjoGaming. And until next time, I'd like to thank you for watching.